Yeah.
Dragging the line.
I've been doing school pickups.
How's that going?
It's fine. It's just like we don't get home till like 5:30, and we kind of start bedtime by 7:30. So it's mostly just like,
Yeah, get home, eat, go to bed.
Yeah.
and I have like no energy. So most of the time I'm just like, do you want to like watch YouTube?
That's really comforting to hear you say that, Andy.
You just want to, I don't know. Is there a streamer that you like these days?
Just watch something while I stare at the space disassociate.
And do me a favor, wake me up at about 8 o'clock so I can put you to bed. Oh, those are the days.
I have my character. Do you want, Chris? Do you want us to split up controlling the other characters so you're not like controlling
Yeah, I can do that.
so many people this time? If it would feel better for you.
Let me see. I actually don't know how to like assign you guys temporary control. User management. Configure permissions. Blue tokens, blah 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 blah. It doesn't say anything about
Sharing tokens.
Share the load.
It's just a thought.
yeah.
You had a lot to handle last time with the. I was mostly thinking of the chain fight because like that's the one where it ended up being just me, Dane, and Claire, I think.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Like if there's only one, if there's only like one NPC, it's not really too bad. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep control. I'll have to look into seeing how I can configure ownership. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I think I found it.
Yeah, in the actor section.
Yeah, under the actor page.
Actor!
All right, who wants to take Kester then?
I would guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't understand how Kester's stuff works.
No,
Yeah.
I got it.
Just
I
cut
got
my
it.
card every time. I'm like, you do what? That sounds awesome.
I got it.
Do that some more.
And who wants?
Leave the
Kevin?
marshal with the marshal.
Abe, do you want Kevin? I'll take Kevin. Or if you
Yeah,
want Kevin,
what the hell? I'll
that's
do it.
fine. Okay.
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, yeah, there's something weird with Kevin where it's because it's quotes.
Dane, the last fight, it was so epic.
That's
You were
weird.
just losing your missiles left and right.
Oh yeah, so you want to
only
summarize what
consistent
happened
edit.
last week, Andy?
Sure, we went on a rampage. Right? It was a rampage. We went and we killed the werewolf.
Yeah, we did.
It wasn't even much talking before that. He was mostly like, "I warned you," and then we killed him.
I remember killing a werewolf. I think I
Oh,
remember
okay.
that.
So maybe you just missed then.
Did you meet the poop pipe?
The poop pipe?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, you missed the poop pipe.
I missed the poop
It was right here. This
Okay.
poop pipe.
Yep, there's a poop pipe.
It dead ended somewhere, I think, or it was really dark. I can't remember which.
Oh, that means you missed Andy roll a 20, a 20, and a 19.
Oh, dude, it was the werewolf. Wait, what? Which one was that?
I don't know. It was after the poop pipe during the will-o-wisp fight.
Oh yeah. So we went down south, past the poop pipe. This was in
Down by the poop pipe.
in the werewolf room. But we found a chamber with a dude named Otari.
Interesting,
That's the town
right?
that we're from.
Right?
And he didn't
Weird.
know that. He's like, what town named Otari? But he was one of the 5 original heroes that
Remember the Rose Guard?
Yeah.
The Rose Guard, the ones that defeated Belcora in the first place, but like lost their lives while doing so. He gave us a set of lockpicks, which you have.
Magical.
His signature ethereal, ghosty lockpicks.
Dope.
But he also said that we will need significant items from all of the other heroes of the Rose Hall in order to get past the spirit wall that's blocking us from going down to Belcora's lair below.
Yeah, there was
We gotta
a
catch them
healer, a rogue, a fighter, and a wizard. And all I wrote down was Ace, Atari, and
Atari is
I haven't
the
written those
rogue.
yet.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was the rogue.
Okay.
Here's the road. We threw some good rolls, and Kevin, mostly Kevin, a little Kevin coercion, convinced him to pass on, to take us at our words that we were going to fulfill his destiny by defeating Belcora again, and he passed on to the afterlife.
All right. Bet that made Kevin happy.
Yeah. And then we went up and we fought that Void Walker thing, and it was a little bit easier.
The bug guy?
A little
Baby
bit?
bug
The one
baby
that
guy?
killed
They killed Barnaby.
Barnaby.
Yeah.
It was like level 8 and it had 33 hit AC or something like that. It was dumb. Which is why you were the only one that consistently hit it.
Magic
Go
missile.
magic missile.
Yes.
Bit by bit.
I did end up critting it for a lot though by the end.
Yeah, the killing blow.
Pretty.
Crits and misses, that's it. Crits and misses, that's all I got.
I want to know is how did a cowboy get down here?
Yeehaw.
All right. But yeah, Andy, go ahead and take an extra hero point for a nice summary.
Yeehaw. Oh wow, I have like
It looks like I
weapons.
can control Kestra. Yeah, here she is.
Whee! Let me just go ahead and group the two of us up. Yeah, now we're talking.
Nice.
Right click follow.
You can do that.
So
No,
yeah,
but
so
you
you
can
guys
select
basically,
two.
after defeating the, what was it called? Basically, the creature Void Glutton is what it was called. You defeated the Void Glutton, and you made your way back to this area, the first room that you came down to this floor into. And with the final areas, at least as far as you can tell, the final areas that you have not explored in this level, and you find a number of closed doors, one on the west, north, east, and south of the room. And that's where we'll begin.
Did we rest recently?
No.
That's
No, not since the Void Glutton fight.
I mean, I still seem to have a lot of spells, so thanks for that, Andy.
Yeah, we did not rest. I double checked.
No.
Is anyone hurt? I think I healed before we stopped.
I'm good. I'm full of
Okay.
health.
I'm good.
Yeah, Kevin and Elder Brother, great. Elder Bowie.
Hello, Belly.
Elder Bowie.
So I said we just open up each door all at the same time.
Everybody
Okay.
take a door.
There's 5 doors, there's 5 of never mind, there's 6.
Maybe we should let Dustus go first. He seems to like that.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
he just taps on the splint mail. It's just,
there we go. Okay. What's that? That's Mr. Andy. Yep, Andy's up.
Dinosaur.
Yep. There's who's that, Mr. Abe? And that's Mr. Chris. He's our dungeon master.
Dungeon Master.
Pretty cool. All right.
Sleepy
High five,
time.
Good night, buddy. All right.
I'm going to be walking with my sheath out, with my pick out.
Okay. You want pick instead of sword?
Well, I realize I have this cool thing now that if I ever need to take the reaction, I can do it for free as long as I have a hand free.
Okay.
I can draw the weapon before, or like switch implements before taking my reaction.
Okay. So you can swap to your sword if you need to.
If I ever need to use my implements interruption.
Alright.
So would you like door number 1, number 2,
Oh well, I think I'll just
5, or number 6?
so many doors. Oh, there's so many doors. Actually, no, I like this door first. This door seems innocuous.
Camera with middle mouse.
You can't do that. The world is not Baldur's Gate, though it would be entertaining.
Why is
I open the door.
weird?
Oh, hey, buddy. You should be dead.
Just gonna delete him.
I thought it was weird that he was down here.
I
We'd bring
just
him down
noticed
here.
that. I was like, what is this? What is this token doing there? Okay, so Dustus, you open that door. The walls of this chamber are lined with cupboards, shelves, and cabinets. A few barrels sit in the middle of the room. 2 skeletons lie slumped near the barrel.
Looks like they had a good time.
What's in those barrels?
Let's find out. I'm just kind of push past Dustus now that I've
Pardon
seen
me,
him
pardon
safe.
me.
And I'm gonna search the room.
Okay. Yeah, roll a perception check. Okay. Yeah, Cassim, you get into here, and looks like nobody's been in this room for a long time, so your passage stirs up a lot of dust. You're kind of confused by coughing as the dust gets into your nose. Kind of hard to pick out anything of interest.
You all right?
I'm fine. Nothing to see in there.
Really? There was 2 big barrels. They could be anything. Could be wine.
No, nothing.
Well, beat if you say so.
There was something I would have seen it.
You may look at this one. You can do it creepily. I mean, stealthily? Creepily stealthy.
Can I inspect these skeletons to see if I can try to make out like what type of people they were, like with a society check or something?
Yeah, okay, yeah, society sounds good for that.
He said there was nothing in there. I can't believe he's still looking. Rude.
I mean, he barely looked at the skeletons, let's be honest.
That is true. You were in there for only moments.
My eyes are watering. There's so much dust.
Must be all that arcane power you unleashed just an hour ago. Where's my society?
Last hour ago.
Oh, no, ignore that. Delay that order. I forgot to do it blind. I'll redo it blind.
Okay, yeah, Dustus, you kind of like examine these skeletons, and actually they seem like they kind of have a little bit of like the hunched posture that you see maybe with servants who spend a long time, like doing hard manual labor. So that's your guess, is that these were servants of some kind.
Servants of some kind. Interesting. Why'd they die in here? Do I see any kind of like cups on the floor or any indication of like...
Yeah, there's a lot of like cups and plates and various silverware. A lot of it is kind of like cracked and chipped and faded. But yeah, there's like various. It kind of looks like this was maybe a storage room of some kind.
Well, Elder, you want to take a look in here?
Oh, okay. Excuse me, excuse me.
You got the wisest eyes of anyone in this.
Well, I mean, if you say so.
I do.
It's true. You're right.
All right, yeah, Elderberry, you crack open a couple of the barrels, peer inside, and there's like basically some like sludge or residue at the bottom of the barrels. So whatever used to be stored in here has long since decayed.
Is there any like staining on the inside of a certain color of the barrels, like a red wine or something?
Yeah, let's. One of them kind of has like this yellowish green color to it, a little sticky almost. And another one looks like maybe it used to have. There's like kind of this like fine white powder, maybe like some flour used to be stored in here.
Well, whatever was in here is long since dried. Maybe a flour and some kind of yellowish green gross sludge.
Yeah, the
You know.
sludge has like almost like a vinegary type smell to it.
It's got a vinegar-like smell. Maybe it was a wine. Or just vinegar. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty rare, actually, if you think about it. Caramelized vinegar. He's gonna start scraping some into a little packet of paper.
I'm just gonna let you. You have your time in there.
I'm just gonna close the door and walk away.
You just hear him saying, "Oh yeah, that's the stuff."
So viscous.
Chasm, come here, Chasm.
All right.
You
Be careful.
You want to see something interesting?
Yes.
I open the door. Look at these
right.
wine bottles.
Elderberry, you see a tall wine rack. Its bottles thick with dust after so many years standing against the north wall.
Now this is more like it.
I'm gonna look. Have they rotated the wine bottles?
Yeah, it looks like they're all covered in a pretty thick layer of dust.
Well, they're probably ruined. You know, you gotta rotate your wine every couple of months.
I'll pull one of
I
the
didn't know
bottles off the shelf and kind of blow the dust off of it.
All right. Yeah, roll a society check
All right.
to assess this wine.
Yeah. High society. Actually, my society's not that high. 18.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, so Cassim, you're expecting this wine, and it looks like for a lot of the bottles, the cork has kind of decayed.
Gross.
And the wine is obviously no good. But you do pick out 3 bottles that appear to be intact, and you kind of recognize this is a known vintage within certain circles. So you have 3 valuable bottles of wine that are worth 20 gold each.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
So I dragged them into your inventory.
Nice. Ooh, that's not a bottle.
I just want you to know I held my tongue. What I really wanted to do when you pulled one out was slap it out of your hand. But I didn't.
See? What did I tell you? Very interesting, right? Very cool.
Quite the find.
I do.
A little
What's in
bit of-
here?
A little bit of class and comfort in this very dark and scary place.
What?
These are worth something.
I found a circle.
Another
Yeah,
one.
Justice, you open the next door, and you recognize this is a familiar sight. This is one of these portal chambers that you guys have found previously, but have not so far found a way to activate them.
Need that ritual.
That's right. Next. Ooh, bathtub.
We found wine.
So this is a dusty metal wash tub, or in this room is a dusty metal wash tub with a small skeleton lying inside, sitting next to a low shelf.
Well, I suppose I'll search the room. I mean, how many more of these heroes are we supposed to find?
Well, there's 3 altogether. There was a healer, a wizard, and
On the road.
and a fighter.
So 3 more.
3 more. 3 in total.
But that's to go through the spectral wall that's on this level.
Uh-huh.
How much bigger do you think this level is?
Uh-huh. Oh, you were asking. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I never built this place.
But I mean, it's been pretty big so far, and what if we can't find all three of them? I mean, we're hedging a lot of our bets on. I don't know.
I'm doing a lot of head nodding as I slowly walk away.
I
Oh.
promise, Dustus.
Just as you
Promise.
search this room, I'm going to play a macro.
Whoa,
what?
Whoa!
What's happening?
So, yeah. Okay. So basically, as you're kind of searching the room, you're like looking through the skeleton and stuff. As you kind of touch the skeleton, the skeleton temporarily disappears, and the tub appears to be clean and filled with soapy water before the vision kind of fades and returns to its actual currently dusty state with the skeleton inside. And the scent of harsh dish soap clings for a minute before fading.
Did this person drown in a dishwashing tub? I'm so confused by this place. What evils happened here?
I don't know, but it seems as though some of these spirits are still trapped here. You remember the one that tried to guide us down the hallway? Who was that? That was writing stuff on the wall? The light. Followed the light.
It was just like a glowing little ball of light. That we
Yeah,
found.
I don't think we ever figured out who or what that was.
I think it was like spectral energy getting sucked into the lighthouse. Or something.
Yeah, you guys did see on the second and third floors, you saw, kind of like this writing that would appear and like gave brief messages.
Yes.
And actually, also your characters would probably recognize the writing. His lights and writing had kind of this like greenish glow to it that was very similar to the greenish glow that was surrounding Otari's ghost.
Chris, can I check?
Can I check these skeletons? Do they all seem to be around the same age?
Like they all died at the same time?
Yeah, go ahead and I guess that'll be a medicine check.
Oh, I'm real good at that.
We already maybe find some of these items?
What's that?
I'm just asking the group. Did we find anything weird that we haven't figured out yet? I know there are some magic items we haven't done yet, but like, have we found any weird items that would be like a wizard's item or? Really?
I think so.
So Elderberry, as you kind of examine the skeletons that you guys have found in these rooms, you do note a couple of interesting findings amongst the bones that does suggest that they all had a very similar time of death. It's really hard to tell because whenever this happened, it was a very, very long time ago, but you're pretty confident that they all died at least within, say, a reasonable time frame, within, like, say, a week or a month of each other. Possibly even same day.
What's interesting, and I don't know if we've talked about it or not, I feel like we've come in and out of this room several times, but, these bodies, they all seem to be dead around the same time. I just think that's interesting.
It is interesting. So
something worth noting. Maybe poison?
Oh, you're the doctor. Can you figure out how they died?
Sure could.
What, are you going to?
No, sometimes a little mystery in life goes a long way. Speaking of which, I wonder what's behind this door.
Open this door quietly.
Okay. So Elderberry, you open this. You see an open metal hatch in the floor against the room's east wall, with storage bins to the north and south, each heaped with old bones, broken tools, and lumps of stone.
Guys, there's a hatch.
And go ahead and roll a survival check, I guess.
Oh. Why, Chris? Survival check. Oh, my survival's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, based on your kind of like mental geography of this level, you feel pretty confident that this hatch goes to the poop pipe and leads down into that area.
Interesting.
Old poop hatch.
So, just looking around, Dustus, I don't want to throw my weight around here, but I feel like that hatch could lead to the poop pipe area.
Smells like it could lead to the poop pipe.
I mean, we could always, maybe go down it after we open this last door.
Catherine, I do remember you saying you wanted to go through it last time.
I
I
remember
don't
that
remember
too.
saying that. I must have
You're
been
like,
hallucinating.
No, you definitely said
Good
it. I don't
golly,
You
poop
been out
pipe.
there?
What's in these boxes, Chris?
Yeah, so basically old bones, broken tools, lumps of stone, various debris, kind of junk and debris.
Refuse chamber.
Any of the tools look usable?
Nope. Definitely not.
Well,
Kesha says, I'd love to go through the poop pipe again.
She would say that. Kester, you weirdo.
Kesha, did you see the this hatch from the tube?
I think it was pretty dark when she was trying to go through.
She just gave up.
Yeah, I think she kind of gave up before she got to the other end.
hey, Dustus?
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
So, Dustus, you open the door and let me share the image. You see this
Yes.
figure standing in front of a desk, is facing away from you, and you hear this kind of like soft rustling sound. And as the door opens, the figure turns around to face you, and you see actually what it is it's a large writhing mass of worms
Oh,
that comprises its body, covered in clothes. And it turns to face you, and it says, "You are intruders here."
Okay. Come on, that's just not necessary. That's
I
not
think
even cleanly.
I don't understand. Are some of the worms its lips? How's it talking?
Not
I
really
don't-
sure how it's
is it wearing
talking, but-
clothes?
Yeah, it's basically a mass of worms in a humanoid shape, wearing clothes.
Before we tussle, I just have one question for you. On the topic of someone whose name rhymes with Pelcora, are you for or against? Where do you lie?
Belcora, she is my master and
Yep.
all-powerful.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Correct answer.
all right. Wow. That is one way to look at it.
Okay,
One.
give me 1 second. Let me see what
Would you
you're...
allow us to step in here? Just
I don't know if we're allowed to move yet.
You guys can kind of make your way into the room.
Oh, hell yeah.
Probably about that close.
Yeah, like kind of like immediately within the confines of the room. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come here, Kevin. Get over here. Get over here, Kevin.
Nope, that's
Esther can be like 100 feet away and she'll still make it in one action.
okay. And he says, "Tell me, what is your business here?"
Oh, we've come to stop the evil necromancy that's taking over this place.
Uh-huh.
Would you care to help us?
I don't think he wants to.
That's very interesting, but I am extremely busy.
So that's
I'm
no.
sorry. This might be rude, but are you made of worms?
That's pretty rude.
It has a number of very convenient advantages. Number 1 being it gives you a certain immortality.
Hell like
Eternity
that.
of being made of worms. No, thank you. I will pass.
So you're cool with us killing Belcora then?
You can try, but you would never succeed. But of course, if that is your intention, I cannot let you leave here.
That's what I was waiting for.
And I need Kestra to actually make a will save.
Oh shit!
Oh!
That's
She doesn't do this.
it's probably good, right? I feel like that's
That was almost one.
that's good.
Okay. All right, so you guys didn't notice this because he was being pretty sneaky, but he looks at Kestra in the back and he says, "You, why don't you leave and never come back?"
Oh shit!
And Kestra turns around and starts walking away.
Oh fuck!
Kestra?
Well, that was a mighty powerful suggestion.
And with that, I think we'll roll. We'll start initiative.
Yeah.
Kestra! Kestra! Kestra!
Kestra! Kestra! Kestra!
Initiative.
Don't you walk away when you're leaving!
Nice.
Oh shit!
Oh wait, no, that's a bad name.
No, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's real bad.
Hey, it's Volek.
Is that
Oh, yeah.
his
it was
girlfriend.
that guy's Boo.
Oh
That
shit!
girl's Boo. Or who we thought was.
He does not look like his portrait.
He does
Nope.
not. Someone needs to pour that portrait out.
Should I roll a percept or for Rachel for Kestra?
Yeah, you can roll for Kestra. Yeah, so she basically failed her will save for a suggestion spell. So for 1 minute, she is going to follow his suggestion of just walking away.
Didn't we have a painting of him or something? I
Yeah.
feel like we did.
We sure did. I think Kevin had it.
I was looking. Whoa!
I have Belcora skin art. That's
Oh
what I
my
have.
god!
Yeah.
I don't see anything in their inventory. It doesn't mean that she doesn't have it, just didn't.
Yeah, I think one of you guys picked it up.
Oh, what's Crisis of Faith mean?
All right, so we'll start. He goes first. So let's see. Kestra is out of the picture as far as he's concerned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dustus,
Yep.
I need you to make a will save.
So, Chris, with his spell that he's doing,
Mhm.
it says I can spend an action to try to identify it with recalled knowledge. Do I do that as a reaction, or do I do that when would I be able to do that? Because I know recognize spell and quick recognition are feats. They're actually
Yeah.
feats that you can
So it
do.
says, or on your turn, you can spend an action.
I see. Okay.
So if it has an ongoing effect.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Will save?
Interesting.
Yep, will save for me.
Is this a spell? I'd like to use Divine Grace if it is.
It is a spell.
Do that. Is he considered undead?
I don't think so. No, he's not.
Is this a death effect or a disease?
Nope.
Finished with my questions.
Okay. All right, Dustus,
shit.
you succeeded. So, you are still, however, stunned 1.
Damn it.
In the duration, yeah, stunned 1. I'm assuming, I think that's for 1 round. I think it is. Ends at the end of your turn. Yep. So that's 2 actions for him, and his third action. Yeah, he's going to do this ability where he basically moves forward up to Elderberry, and I'm just gonna put him next to you, but he's actually sharing your space.
I don't know.
And I need you to make a reflex save, Elderberry.
No, thank you.
Oh, no.
Rolling.
Okay.
Why?
So, Udbury, you take 10 points of piercing damage as he walks up to you and basically kind of like embraces you, and like the worms start crawling all over you and biting you and piercing your skin.
Oh, they're bitey worms.
I don't
Worming
like it.
embrace.
He is in your space, your square.
Ew.
Cassim, you're up.
All right. First thing I want to try to figure out is that spell that he just cast on Dustus. So I
Okay.
am going to recall my knowledge.
You failed to recall what this spell is.
Damn. All right. Well, now this is happening. I'm going to sudden bolt his ass. Whoops. No, not my ass. His ass.
His ass.
Let's see here. Kaboom.
All right. He makes a reflex save.
Watch a crit call lightning. Son of a bitch.
Succeeds.
Son of a bitch. Half that.
Dane privately rolled some dice. Question mark, question mark.
Oh. Whoops.
It's very private, Date.
It was 26. How do I unprivate it? Reveal to everyone. There it goes.
There we go. Okay. All right, so he's going to take half of this. Okay, yep.
And then that's going to be it for me.
All right, Kestra's turn. She spends her turn just walking away.
She
Bye,
made it so far.
Kestra.
Damn it, Kestra.
3 actions walking for her is like
See ya.
She's already back in town. We're fine.
it's like 150 feet or something, right?
Oh my god.
She moves 45, so 135 feet. So yeah, she moves really far.
Bye, Kestra.
I think
27 squares.
I think she's basically going to be out of the fight.
Oh, shit.
Unless it goes longer than a minute. 10 rounds. All right, Dustus, you're up.
Okay. So I would like to use my exploit vulnerability on him.
Okay. And you're stunned one, so I think that means you get one less action, or is that slow?
Yes. Yes. I don't actually have the stunned condition, but
Oh, I thought I dragged it on you. There you go. You become senseless. You can't act while stunned. Stun increases value, which indicates how many total actions you lose. So you lose 1 action.
yes.
Each time you regain actions, reduce your stun value. Okay, so yeah. You have 2 actions this turn, and then at the end of your turn, it will go away.
Gotcha. Yes, so I will try my esoteric lore on him.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So he's a very unique creature. So you're not entirely sure what sorts of abilities he might have, but you can get your personal antithesis.
Sure. All right, I am going to. I'm going to quickly wipe some salt paste on my weapons because worms do not like salt. So create personal antithesis here, and with my final action, so first my second and final action, I will attack with the pick. Wait, so if this thing's in Elderberry Square, we haven't actually been in this situation yet.
Yeah.
Would I think that there's a chance I would hit Elderberry by attacking this thing?
That's actually, that's a good question. I don't know.
Pretty sure I just called lightning on your head.
Ending in the space of the creature.
Tinkles.
I actually don't know what the specific rules are. I'm gonna say he'll probably get a bonus to AC. I'm not gonna say it's like a chance to hit Elderberry.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I'm gonna give him like cover, I think.
Oh, right. If I didn't care about hitting Elderberry, would there not be cover? I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah, if you don't care about then I'll have to introduce a chance to hit him, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I feel like Elderberry's like, whoa.
You wanted to see how this pick works.
I did, but not right now.
All right, here we go. Oh, baby.
Big rolls. All right, that's a hit. Pump his AC.
So regular hit on a 19.
Yep.
33. You.
Good.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So
plus 5.
Oh yeah, +5. Okay. All right. So you hit. So he kind of does generally still have a shape, even if he's like kind of like swarming all over Elderberry. So you hit into his space, but he doesn't seem to take as much damage as you think he should have.
All right. Oof.
Kevin is up. All right. Kevin's gonna wiggle on in here. Excuse me. And you know what? He's gonna move over here. And he'll cast Crisis of Faith on that weird guy. He'll say, "You should have come to Pharasma," and then Claire will make him cast Crisis of Faith.
Okay. Alright, so a will save. And critically succeed.
That sucks. That sucks. Nothing happens. Nothing happens on a critical success.
Bullshit.
It says target is unaffected.
Unaffected. Fucking bullshit.
That is all 3 actions.
Elderberry, you're up.
Can I wiggle out of these worms?
Yeah, he's not like restraining you. He's just like,
wiggle worm.
He's just crawling all over you, and the worms are biting you.
I'm gonna get out and go.
All right, now put him back into that space.
And I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Nice. I feel like that's gonna be good against worms.
I'm gonna drop it right on his head.
Nice.
Sphere deals 3 damage. The first appears each creature must have a basic reflex save.
And you can sustain the spell. All right, so he succeeds, but he'll still take half damage.
Oh, good.
Whee!
Okay.
Did you have fire dice for your fire spell?
It did it automatically.
That's very cool.
Oh, Foundry.
Moved.
Half damage.
Actions. Done.
And then, yeah, I think you can. Next turn, you can spend an action to sustain the spell if you want to. All right, so he's up. Let me see.
Oh, I'm just getting ready.
Assume.
It's not actually that big, but I'll forget where it is.
I'm assuming this is going to happen at the start of his turn, but he looks like some of the damage kind of heals up.
Fucker!
Wow.
Let's do that.
Ooh!
What was that?
Worms repast.
No. All right, so his turn. I don't know why I casted that.
Please don't.
Okay, so who's...
First time.
Yeah, he's going to... so, Elderberry, you still have, kind of some of those worms, still hanging on to you.
No, I
But
don't.
most of them are falling off, and so he turns to you, and he's going to cast another spell, and I need you to make a Fortitude save.
Is he using something with the concentrate trait?
It does not have the concentrate trait.
Concentrate, manipulate, or move.
Nope.
30.
Okay, so you take the full initial damage, but no persistent damage, and the spell ends immediately. Okay.
I guess that's good.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurts.
All right, so Elderberry, you take 18 points of damage, piercing damage, as gnawing worms materialize within your flesh and start chewing on you.
Ow, ow, ow.
But as soon as they kind of do so, the magic of the worms fades away, and none of them hang around to give you persistent damage. So that was one action, and then second action, he is going to strike at Dustus.
Yep.
All right, I guess third action is going to strike at Dustus.
Just regular. It's good. It's good.
Just regular.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Why did it not roll? That's weird. All right. Andy, do you see that 2d8 plus 8?
Sure.
Go ahead and click the damage, see what it does.
Oh, so that's persistent damage.
It's supposed to be...
I would rather not take that much.
I think it's supposed to be 2d8 immediate damage and then 8 persistent damage.
Ah.
For some reason, it's not working. So let's just do it manually. Okay, so Dustus, you take 9 points of piercing damage, and then you'll have 8 persistent damage ongoing. So that's his 3 actions for him. Casim, you're up.
All right.
Fuck.
I'm going to move. And then I'm going to cast another spell.
I'm sorry, are you hiding behind me?
Maybe.
I'm not really that tall.
Alright, we're going to try a sudden bolt, but this time we're going to cast it at 3rd level.
What asked him?
It's sudden.
Cast it.
Save against that.
Make a reflex save.
Don't save against it.
Succeed.
So good. Well, here's this.
Oh,
Oh.
that's nice.
Very good roll.
It's nice.
All right, so he takes 13 points of damage as he's blasted by this bolt of electricity.
That's it for me.
Okay,
Rachel's
Tessa
in
runs
town.
away. Dustus, you're up.
Okay. So lightning looks like it dealt the full damage.
Yeah.
Cocoon.
Fire looked like it did too.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he just took half. He just has such crazy good... Reflex save is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Will's
He rolled a 7.
Will's a little less good.
Is that so? Maybe we can trip
Will
up
was
his
like-
reflex.
I think Will was like plus 14 or something. But... Well, I will...
You have your full 3 actions now, too.
Oh, right. I'll use an action to bring out my sword
Okay.
and my pick. So my sword in my second hand. And I will strike with the sword.
Okay.
Actually, second action, I'm going to attempt to demoralize him.
Okay.
You got a
That's
pile of worms and you're smelly.
So roll my intimidation. I'm just going to glower at him. Brrr.
You've been glowered. Oh.
There you go.
All right. All of his defenses are much better, guys.
Right.
Frightened too.
I love that.
I'll say, your time is coming, minion of evil. And I will strike at him.
Evil!
Third action, evil. Oh, hero point.
All right.
This is the time.
Forgot we had those.
Now is the time.
God damn it. I was still swimming with my pick, but that's okay. I still missed. Shoot, that's my whole turn.
Okay. Kevin's up.
Kevin's gonna run
sorry.
over.
Dustin, at the end of your turn, you take 8 points of piercing damage
Yes.
from the persistent, and then roll a d20.
Hurts.
It's probably for good reasons,
8
right?
persistent puts me at 41. Roll a d20.
That was weird. It just like
Oh,
appeared on my
just missed.
screen.
Not
I
able
missed
to
it.
take it off. All right, Kevin's up.
Kevin is going to. She has her war hammer in hand. She is gonna stammer over and hold up her shield.
Could you get flanking? Oh!
Little flanking hero.
As she's pulling up her shield, she decides to flank for no reason. And then she's going to strike true.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hero point that. Okay. Just gotta. Here we go. And strike. Son of a
Oh, no.
bitch.
But she does have her. He has his shield raised. So
Healed up.
Ugh.
All right, Elderberry, you're up.
I am going to sustain my flaming sphere. It's been sustained.
Okay.
It deals another 3d6. Do I just hit damage again? Nope.
He has to make another save, I think.
How do I force it to make another save?
He could. I can. Let's see. I can scroll up to where it was again. Flaming sphere. Succeeds.
That's
So
kind
half
of dick. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so that's one action to sustain. 2, I'm going to move forward. And 3, I'm going to cast... No, I can't, because I can't cast that. I just can't.
Can't you cast that?
Because
Great
I'm
shield.
out of actions.
Great shield.
Oh yeah, you know what? I got one of these shields that he gave me. I'm gonna raise it.
Third action.
Okay. Alright, so he is up. He at the beginning of his turn, he heals.
Bastard.
That's not cool.
Oops,
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, that's not it.
Vomit swarms.
I don't like what's happening.
Okay, yeah, so his first action, he's going to do his Squirming Embrace move, and Dustus, he's going to occupy your space.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
And I need you to make a reflex save.
Wormies.
Don't do it!
Does this happen to be a manipulate action? Oh, wait, he's moving?
Yep, he's moving.
Hold up.
Manipulating that ass.
Does this count as a move action it's using?
Yes, he is striding and then also doing his.
So he leaves a square during a move action it's using, so I'm going to interrupt that move.
Okay.
Do
Allegedly. Theoretically.
I believe in you. You're flanking. I believe
So
in
if I crit, his move is
Great,
canceled.
Okay.
Forgot I had these notepads.
I hit it at least.
Got a hit.
Got some damage.
Oh, well, look at that.
Damage.
+5.
And he also takes. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's weird.
Vomit
Okay.
swarm.
So it does occupy your space. Still need you to make that reflex.
Yes.
But you're able to smack him before he can embrace you.
Unhand me.
Okay, so you're gonna take half of this.
That's not a bad roll. All things
And
considered.
That's
Okay.
one action for him, and then his second action. I need a cone template of 30 feet. So this is gonna hit all y'all's,
No.
and he is gonna cast a spell.
A spell.
So I need everybody to make a reflex save.
Oh, I hate that.
So close to a natural 20.
Oh, Elderberry's going to use a thing.
Yeah, I'll use the thing.
0 point. Okay.
Yeah, Elderberry did.
Okay, Elderberry, what the fuck?
You tried.
And Kevin.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Now
everybody
it's
failed except for Dustus. So you'll take 10 points of piercing damage. Dustus, you'll take half of that. And everybody except for Dustus is sickened 1.
Fuck.
I don't like that.
I don't like worms anymore.
As he belches forth a swarm of magical vermin, in this case worms. And that's his turn. Cassim, you're up.
All right.
Bastard.
What does frightened do? He's frightened 1 or frightened 2?
He's no longer frightened. End of his turn, it wore off.
So it should drop by 1.
Oh.
Right, well,
So you should be frightened 1.
Oh yeah, he is still frightened 1. Yep.
what does that do?
Automatically.
Reduces his defenses by 1.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, it gives him a -1 to everything.
I'm gonna try to befuddle him.
Yeah, good answer.
He's got to make a will save.
Damn.
Seeds.
Fucking fuck.
Well, at least he's clumsy and stupefied, though.
All right,
Yeah, still
he's
clumsy
clumsy
and
and stupefied.
God, take that, worms. You're clumsy and stupefied.
And then I will. Can I do anything? I can. I know what I'll do. I think I'll know what I'll do. Hold on. Where is it? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Beaumont.
Beaumont.
Okay.
I'll make a diplomacy check against his will.
All right. Yeah, roll your diplomacy. Does not succeed.
Okay.
Damn it.
I think if I failed, nothing happened.
Nothing happens. Yeah.
You're such a. Hold on, it's coming to me. All right, that's it for me.
All right. Kestra is walking away. Dustus, you're up.
Oh boy. I'd like to step back.
Oh, good call.
Step out of the wormy space.
Okay.
So I think I want to until the end of your turn. Man, I think I just step. I think I'm just gonna strike it again. I'm gonna try to stoke flames just in case I hit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stoke flames. So for an action, I'll make the flames on my sword get hotter.
What is that?
And I will strike. This only lasts for this turn.
Okay.
Just really just for this action.
Got any more of them hero points?
Yeah, I'll use a hero point.
Yes.
Okay, get some damage on this guy.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Yes.
Didn't. I rolled the pick damage. Damn it.
Just roll your sword.
Okay, I can just roll the damage there. There we go.
Oh, look at that fire die.
Okay.
Did the exact same damage as it normally would have done,
All right. So,
which is 1.
yep, plus an additional 5. Oh, is it supposed to take more damage if you stoke the flames?
Well, it just turns the +1 fire damage into a +1 d6 fire damage.
Oh,
So
you just rolled a 1.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it take an action to do that? Like, how does that work?
yeah,
That's
it's an action to stoke the flames, and then it's every attack until the end of my turn. So
That's cool.
probably the most you'd ever get is like 2 swipes with it. But
All right. So you slash him with your flaming sword. It looks like
Yep.
it burns off a few of the worms.
All right.
Kevin, you're up.
Let's see. I think he will cast Daze. That'd be different than just gazing at him.
Gazer beam.
Gaze longingly.
I'm gonna gaze longingly at him. All of them.
All right. So he's gonna make a will save.
Fail it.
And
Oh man.
succeed.
Damn.
Does it
So
take any
that
damage?
right.
Oh, okay. No. Take that.
Okay. One more action.
I think I'm just gonna raise my shield again. It's actually already up, so no, it's not. I'm just gonna raise it again.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm gonna move forward just in case he stays put.
Okay.
Um,
That is where the flaming sphere is. Just. if
Oh,
you're keeping
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me
it.
just
You
go
can-
ahead and
you can
raise
still
my
move up
shield.
there, but okay. Raising the shield. Elderberry, you're up.
Alright, so Utterberry is going to sustain for another one.
Okay.
And I think I could actually just do it like that. There we go.
Can he move it as part of the? Here as part of sustaining it. Oh, here we go. So first time you sustain, you can leave the sphere or roll it to another square within range. Okay, so yeah, so you can move it as part of your sustaining action.
So I'm gonna roll that shit right on top of him.
Roll that shit over. So I think make sure I got
Rolling shit now, boss.
Oh, I was one for a moment! Bullshit!
Critically succeeds
I hate that.
and is going to take no damage.
This guy's the worst.
Because he just
Is
kind of like matrixes around the sphere. The worms like kind of just like leave a hole for the sphere to enter and.
Damn.
I hate it. I'm gonna morph my hands into some claws and strike him.
Okay,
Yeah, suck it.
the hit. Okay, 17 points.
That cantrip is no joke. It's now at 3d6 plus
Nice.
whatever
That's pretty
for a
good.
cantrip. I will take it. And that is my 3 actions.
All right, so you claw into him and like you're like just pulling worms away from his body.
How
his
many more
turn, though.
worms are there?
Some of those worms seem to somehow find their way back as he heals again. And let's see, who's been. You guys have all been kind of putting in some good work on him. But Elderberry, he can see that you're getting a little
Chris,
weakened. Yep.
I just forgot to take my
Oh, yeah.
ongoing damage at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Just reminded me when you said, who has something? So I took my 8 damage. Here's my d20. Nope, that's a d12.
I don't roll a d12. Nope. Okay, so you still have your persistent damage.
Yep.
Elderberry, he's going to reach out and smack you with a worm tendril.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do roll 2d8. What can I do? 2 times 2d8? See if it'll do it automatically. Yeah, it did double it. Okay, so you take 18 points of piercing damage, and you're gonna have 16 persistent damage on your turn.
When's that 16 hit?
At the end of your turn.
Excellent. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Let's see, Justice, how are you? Okay, yeah, he sees Justice, so you're looking a little weak, so he's gonna try to smack you with another tendril.
Oh my god.
Wow. What are the odds? 2 times 2d8.
Oof.
So, Justice, you take 20 points of piercing damage, and I don't know how the stacking works. I'm gonna say the piercing damage doesn't stack, but the 8 is gonna be replaced by a 16 piercing.
Oh, I don't have much in me.
So that was 2 actions for him. Does he have? Yeah. His last action, he's going to cast a spell.
Concentrate trait or manipulate trait.
Nope. That's the end of his turn. Cassim, you're up.
All right.
Ow.
He's no longer befuddled, right?
No. Actually, and his fear wore off too. Oh, he should be. Wait, does that end at the end of your turn?
So it says 1 round, but I don't know. Does that end at the beginning of my turn or at the end of my next turn?
Probably at the beginning of your turn.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
That would be 1 full round. For what it's worth, he does look pretty injured as far as you can tell.
He's injured.
Alright, I'm going to cast telekinetic projectile, so my hidden runic tattoos kind of glow under my tunic. And I'm gonna throw this, throw that little cup at him.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
Take that.
You like apples?
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't like apples.
How do you like me missing with that apple? I'm gonna hero point. What the hell?
Okay.
He actually hates apples.
Yeah!
That's not any better.
Well, and then I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for me. Sorry.
Tester is running. Justice,
Rachel's
you're
in
up.
town.
Well,
Oh shit! It's at the end of your turn.
yep, I'm going down at the end of my turn.
Yep.
That makes 2 of us.
Down in a blaze.
Swing for the fences. When in doubt, swing for the fences.
I mean, you critted last time you did that, so I mean, you know.
Maybe I'll get lucky. So I will. I feel like I'm on the end, but I can't let my team down. Here for one reason. Nope,
Okay.
that's not it. I don't hero point that. I think I saved my hero point to stabilize.
Okay.
I will strike again with the sword. You know what? I'm gonna finish up with the pick. Why not?
I believe in you.
I don't even think I crit on the 20 with this. If I get a 20, but I would hit with the 20.
You'd still hit him.
Oh.
17. Nope.
All right, that's my turn. I take 16 and go down to 0.
Are you going to use your hero points to stabilize or no?
I'll save it for now in case
Okay.
for after I roll. I think.
Go ahead and roll the d20.
Oh, for bleeding.
Yep.
Right. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to check. Yeah, persistent damage still goes when you're in a dying state.
Okay.
But I don't
Oh,
know how
shit.
to affect your dying roll, but we'll get to that if we need to. Kevin's turn.
All good.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's what Kevin's gonna do. First, I want to look to see if I can do this. Can you throw a weapon? Can you just like whip it at someone?
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming back to that. First, I'm gonna cast Heal with 2 actions. For Dustus. Within range of 30. So I heal you.
That's pretty good.
15 points. Pharasma! And then I'd like to chuck his warhammer right at the mass of wiggling worms.
Okay.
Is that just a regular strike?
Yeah.
If I had a hammer,
There's nothing special for ranged
I'd
attacks.
chuck it at a guy made of worms.
Okay.
There is some things will have like maybe a range increment, but I think you're close enough that it's not going to matter.
I will use my hero point. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let me drop my warhammer. That is his whole turn.
Okay, Elderberry.
Okay, so I'm going down at the end of this turn. What can I do?
Battle medicine yourself.
I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna take 16 points of damage. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna.
So you can give yourself a chance to undo the persistent bleed with medicine, right?
Yeah, so I was looking up the rules. So there's for persistent damage, any type of persistent damage, there's something called assisted recovery. It says you can take steps to help yourself or an ally recover from persistent damage, allowing you to attempt an additional flat check before the end of your turn. This is usually an activity requiring 2 actions, and it must be something that would reasonably improve your character's chance as determined by the GM. For example, you might try to smother a flame or wash off acid. So this case, yeah, I think it's kind of it doesn't specify, but I think that would be like a bleed effect from the worms biting you. So if you spend 2 actions, you can try to attempt to staunch the bleeding, and that would give you an additional roll.
Okay. Oh man, this might be a bad idea, but here's what we're gonna do. We are going to battle medicine myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at the higher level.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Suck it.
Let me heal myself. Hell yeah. Alright, let me put a mark down for Elderberry. Then I am going to do Doctor's Visitation and move over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to heal Dust is the same. I'm doing it at the higher level. It's going to be great. It's not going to be great. I am going to hero point.
Okay.
It's happening. This is who I am.
Do you have your whatever angel thingy?
Yeah, it's only in critical fails.
Oh, okay.
It just saves me from killing someone, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's
I'm
a
going to mark
success.
Dustus down for that, so I can't heal Dustus anymore.
Huh. You succeeded by 9. If you weren't sickened, it would have been a critical success.
Oh, shit! I just vomit on my way to you.
Yeah.
And then I've got 1 action left. Man, that Doctor Visitation is dope!
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And then I'm going to cast guidance. Cassim, I'm gonna turn to you and go.
Don't let us die here.
And I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. So Volek's turn, start of his turn, there's kind of like this shimmering effect that was surrounding him, and that shimmering effect kind of faded. But he does seem to patch up some of his wounds. And he says, "You pathetic fools think you can defeat me."
Sure do.
And let me see, what does he want to do on his turn? Yeah, why not? Alright, so he's gonna spend 2 actions, cast a spell. Elderberry, I need you to make a will save.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Will he save against it?
That's pretty good.
He will.
So you
Will.
succeed, but you are stunned 1.
Oh, Chris, did I take 16 points of damage at the end of my turn?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And roll a d20.
Oh shit. Let me just bloop, and then.
It's kind of annoying that it doesn't automate for this guy.
Ugh. So I'm assuming that I'm still bleeding now.
Yeah, you have to roll a 15 or higher for any sort of
Okay.
persistent damage recovery.
All right, I fixed my HP.
All right, so that was 1 action for him, or I mean that was 2 actions to cast that spell. Yeah, 3rd action, he's going to do his swarming embrace of Kevin.
Kevin!
Kevin needs to make a reflex save.
I'm sorry, Kevin's rolling something?
Yep, Kevin's rolling reflex.
I'm not holding my implement, so I can't take my
Yeah, Kevin.
Hell
interruption.
yeah!
So Kevin's going to take half of this.
Oh my.
And that's his turn. So Cassim, you're up.
Alright. Magic Missile Wound.
Fuck yeah.
1,
Yeah, that's good.
2,
Oh yeah, keep it going.
3.
Wow.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Take it.
All right. So these 3 bolts of energy hit into this guy, and like worms are flying off. It looks like the worms are slowly slithering. There's lots of gaps in his body, where the worms used to be. So it looks like he's barely holding on. Dustus, you're up.
Shit.
Here, look on effect. My life
You're
now.
conscious but prone and do not have your weapons in hand.
Yeah. Balls. My whole turn is
Wipe those worms off.
of me.
Yeah, don't you still have worms on you?
So got the worms on you.
You got worms on you.
Nope. Yeah. So I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna pick up my sword.
Okay.
So
That's 2.
I guess 3rd action, I will attempt to get the worms off of me.
So y'all need 2 actions to try to give yourself
okay.
an extra persistence.
That wasn't specific to this.
No, yeah. It's just in general, for any sort of persistent damage, you can spend 2 actions basically to do something to try to give yourself a roll.
I mean, I need to be ready to like hit this thing. So I just get close with my 3rd action.
Okay, Dustus.
And I take.
So 16 points at the end of your turn and roll a d20.
Yep.
I'm feeling good. Like I should.
There you go. The bleeding stops. And the worms fall off.
Excellent.
Kevin's turn.
Alright, Kevin. We gotta do this shit. Alright, so his weapon is over there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Okay.
inside my sphere right now?
Your sphere is, I think, here.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that's
Where's the guy at? Is he on top
the
of me?
guy's on top of Kevin.
Okay, I hate that. I'm going to move for one action. Second action.
I think he has weapons in his inventory if you want to pull another one out.
He does. I hate to. Get him. Okay. Claire's gonna come back to no spells, and that is fine.
Well, I think we're probably gonna have to sleep after this place, anyways.
Yep. Got some nice comfy couches in here, though.
All right. Kevin is going to kind of look at his empty hands and go and like shoot a bolt of purifying icicles.
I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Get him.
I wish I had any things left.
The 10, I thought it was a 17.
That sadly I think is my whole turn. I moved and I cast a spell.
Okay. Elderberry.
Fuck, Elderberry. Let's do this. I can't heal Dustus anymore. We gotta just kill this guy. I'm gonna move in. And I'm going to morph my hands into some claws again.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to hit it.
Get him.
Gouge him. Oh, natural 20.
There it is.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't double it though.
Oh, you didn't double it? Okay.
Chris,
That's fine.
Chris can click double.
I can double it.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
However, this is not going to be completely the end of the fight.
Oh shit.
So you claw into this guy, and like you're just ripping worms away from his body, and he basically kind of like collapses into this like puddle of slow-moving worms, and the worms start like dispersing and crawling in every direction.
Burn them!
Let's see. Let me check the rules are.
Lightning worked. You can use a zappy spell, don't you?
Zap them.
Oh, and I guess my
Zap
fire's
spells
gone
up.
because I didn't sustain it.
I have one.
Don't you have your electric arc?
Oh, yeah, I do have electric arc. How many worms we talking?
Oh, so many worms.
How many worms?
Okay. Yeah. So he's got like a bunch of worm. The space where he's occupying is like filled with these worms, kind of like spreading in all directions.
Am I still bleeding because of the worms, or did that stop?
Yeah. So we're gonna maintain the order, the round order. So that was how many actions for you, Elderberry?
That was I moved and I did 2 actions, so that was all of mine. So I
Alright, so
technically
end
had
of
a 16 bleed damage.
Yeah. End of your turn, take 16 damage and roll a d20.
I don't want to. I am down to 3 hit points. All right, come on, d20. Okay. Okay,
All
that's
right.
cool.
So top of the round, Cassim, you're up.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna sudden bolt the pile of worms.
Okay.
Save against that, worms.
So sudden, so boldy.
Okay. Yeah, so you cast your sudden bolt, Cassim, and it totally vaporizes, like a good chunk of the worms. But there are so many worms spreading in so many different directions. There's no way that you can hit them all with kind of like a single target
It's too many
effect
worms.
like this.
Fuck.
So yeah, you fry a good chunk of them, but there's plenty more worms still escaping.
Which way are they going? Just like
All
every
over.
Which way?
Oh, I
Every
don't
which
like
way.
that.
Can I use my last action to stomp one?
You can move up.
All right, I will move up.
A flaming sphere would work probably. I don't know. We don't really have any AoE spells.
Yeah. I can make a wall. No, I can't. I'm out of
Dustus, your turn.
my third level spells. I can only
I would like to. I have a thought. Oh, I don't have any oil. I was thinking I could dump some oil down there, but I have no oil.
I've got some oil.
I mean, that might work. Should try to burn them with some oil. Something. I will. Shoot. Elevator's about to go down. There's not much I can do about that. I'll take 2 actions and wipe some. And get some of the worms off of elderberry.
Okay. Yeah, so you can kind of like help Elderberry like get the worms off. So Elderberry, end your turn, you'll get 2 rolls.
All right.
Damage.
But I take the 16 first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For my third action, I'm going to pull out my flint and steel to get ready for whenever if someone does get oil.
Okay. And also, Elderberry, you didn't sustain your flaming sphere last turn, right? I don't think so. Yeah.
No, it disappeared.
I don't need flint and steel. I have a flaming sword.
Kevin's turn.
Fuck. Kevin. So it's an action to pull out a potion,
Mm-hmm.
and then an action to administer it to someone.
Yep.
So I'm gonna blow 2 actions and dump a potion into Elderberry's face.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, I could have done that too, but I didn't think a D6 was going to help you much.
No, I was not realizing how little that was. Okay.
Yeah.
Third action. Let's see here.
Figure you were going to go down regardless.
6.
Yeah, I think he's going down.
You can't battle medicine yourself.
I can. I got 1 left. At least 1 left for me.
Kevin, do you have oil?
Yeah, let's see what Kevin's inventory.
Kevin does not have oil. I looked at that first.
Or a torch?
I have a torch. I have soap. It's not the flammable kind of soap. But
He does have a torch.
Kevin's just gonna pull out his torch for a third action.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Kevin holding torch.
Okay. Elderberry, your turn.
Hold that shit. There we go. Okay. I really want to use Thunder Sphere.
Do it.
Thunder Sphere.
This spell has a range of 60 feet. Okay, range attack spell of DC deals a critical hit. But I need 2 rounds to pull this off to hit an area effect. Well, fuck. Alright, so my first action, I'm gonna battle medicine myself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hope I regular heal. I did the math. I have a 30% chance of failing. I did not fail. Okay, so Elderberry heals. Bloop. That is my last time I can heal Elderberry, so that's 1 action.
Okay.
Second action. Dustus, you're pretty fucked up, right?
I'm alright. I mean, I am, but...
What's your hit points at?
I'm not bleeding. I'm at 22.
Yeah, Dustus is no longer actively bleeding.
Yeah,
That's true.
22.
I'd hate to use that. Alright, so, you know what? Let's...
Got some all.
Modifier. Okay, I am going to cast. It's a area 10-foot line from me. I'm going to cast Scatter Scree, and hope that
Okay.
rocks and bludgeoning damage might do some damage to these worms.
That's the exploding rocks one, right?
Ground in the area becomes difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Elderberry, roll just a plain d20.
Okay, I will do this.
That's good.
Okay. So yeah, Elderberry, you call down these rocks, and let's see, what is the description of the spell? Jumble of rocks in there. So you just evoke a jumble of rocks. Doesn't mean you have to like
Just
pull them
evoke
from the
that
ceiling.
shit.
So like these rocks materialize from in the air and just start falling all over, like smashing these worms like crazy. And it actually, surprisingly, this random jumble of rocks seems like it's got pretty much all the worms.
Fuck yeah.
So
Okay, it's great.
The Scatterscrees pulled some work.
yeah, I think that's the spell that finished off the chain
Demon.
creature.
So now I'm going to roll a d20 twice to see if I stop bleeding.
Oh, that's so close.
You had so many 14s on that damn roll.
Fuck me!
All right, so Elderberry, you take the 16 first, and then you unfortunately failed your 2 rolls. So we'll keep going until your first piercing damage ends. Cassim, it's your turn. Looks like Elderberry successfully smashed all the worms, so there's no more worms to smash. But
They're all over me! Quickly, get them off!
I'm going to try to brush worms off of him, I guess.
My life.
What do I do to do that?
I think at this point, probably the worms are all gone. It's just like
Okay.
he's still bleeding from his wounds.
I probably shouldn't try to help you with that.
I
Like it could
appreciate
go
your
very wrong.
honesty.
No problem. Is there anything else that needs to be done in here? Since we got the worms, is there anything else that...
Bleeding out my eyeballs. It's
no
fine.
more immediate threats.
No more immediate threat. Okay. I'll say, Elderberry, you've got a wound there.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Let me see if I have anything that I can use to help
If you have like some you could like tear off a piece of clothing or use some old rags or something, try to like cover it over his wounds.
Do I
stop
have
him
to use
bleeding.
medicine to do that?
No, you don't have to use medicine.
Okay. Yeah, then I will, well, let's see what I have here.
Just using creativity.
I'm going to, take my soap out and my water. Try
Oh,
to
it
clean my
burns!
wound.
It burns! Why would you do that?
Hold on! You don't want to get an infection? I think I read that somewhere.
Dust, you're up.
I'm going to take my smoldering sword.
Cauterize the wound.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Cauterize the bleed a little bit.
What is
Desperate
wrong
time.
with you people?
I'll just kind of like stand back with my washcloth and soap. Oh my goodness!
All right.
What are you doing?
Elderberry, take 1 point of fire damage.
Oh my god.
Let's just trust to cauterize your wounds. Kevin's turn.
Okay. Kevin's gonna walk up and pour his water skin on Elderberry to try to just, clean the rest off.
Okay. All right, Elderberry, your turn. You're gonna get 3 additional rolls.
Elderberry is going to down an elixir of life.
Okay.
And smash it on the ground when he's done drinking it. Okay, that might be enough to... Nope, that'll still kill me. Okay. Let's do this. First roll.
There you go. That's all
You
you need.
didn't need me burning you. But you still take the 16.
Yeah, you take the 16 first, so you're gonna go down.
Oh no.
Look,
but then
guys,
but then the bleeding stops. And with that, we will end the encounter.
I would give Cassim a high five.
We did it.
We did it.
I'll
He's not
put-
dead.
I'll put my bedroll under his head. There we go.
And
Who heals the healer?
you guys get 80 XP for defeating Volok.
Woo! What are we at?
And as you're kind of like assessing the situation, Kester comes walking down
380.
the room and is like, "So, what did I miss?"
Where were you? We start to fight this worm guy and you just walk away because he told you to?
Cool.
Kevin's gonna pull out
You guys handled it. It's no big deal.
Weapons were not very
No
useful
big deal.
anyway.
Nothing's ever a big deal with you, Kestra.
I will attempt to do.
Oh
First
shit! I just
aid.
deleted all of them. Fuck.
I'm going to use Elderberry's medicine kit
Okay.
and attempt to administer first aid.
That compartment's basil. I do
Are
remember
you
that.
ready? Are you ready for this? I don't even have the skill on my action bar.
Oh man.
Fine, let's do it.
Are you trained at least in medicine?
I am trained in medicine.
Okay.
Save, you can heal 2d8.
Yay!
Back, baby.
Did you roll 2d8?
Nope, I don't even know what that skill is. I got it.
You said
got it,
2d8?
got it.
9
2d8.
hit points. Ow! Ow!
that was good.
You wake up to Dustus, and one hand is poring over his book with his little pince-nez glasses on. Well, it says you bandage it like that a little bit.
Well, you did it all wrong.
Smelling salts, more smelling salts.
Don't put salt in his wound. Even I know that.
Oh, shoot.
Explains why it burned so bad.
No, that was my sword.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
I put it under your pillow to keep you warm.
I don't. I'm gonna just start healing myself now, okay? I'm gonna
Well
plop
done,
down.
Justice.
Hey, Elderberry. Glad
Hey.
you're back with us.
Yeah, me too. Remember that time I kept you alive and you burned my skin? I remember that.
Well,
So what was the old boy writing?
All right.
Inspector's desk.
Yeah, so I forgot to read the description for this room. So the walls of this large chamber are hung with grisly paintings depicting various spectral beings cavorting around ruined neighborhoods, overgrown swamps, and foggy graveyards. 3 large overstuffed chairs pair with small end tables upon which sit empty wine glasses. To the south stands a cluttered writing desk with its own chair, while a large iron tub to the west is visible between standing screens depicting shadowy marshes. And roll a perception check, Cassim, to search the desk.
Oh, do it. Would you roll? A 2.
Good, I bet.
Okay, so you find, let me make sure. Yep. Let's reveal this. So you find a number of papers
Oh,
on
look
the
at all
left
that.
desk, as well as what looks to be some type of lantern.
Oh.
Pick up that lantern.
So the lantern appears to be magical in nature and will need to be identified.
Oh my god, I'm gonna run over to you.
Identify
Let me
that.
help you. Help me help you.
Oh,
I'm
by the way,
coming.
you guys are all still sickened.
Not me.
I'm not gonna retch yet. Not while I'm looking at these delicate papers. Seems to be some blueprints here too for something.
look at those.
So yeah,
That's
so
a good
you
idea.
see, there's a couple of scrolls. I figured scrolls. I'm not gonna make you guys have to identify them. You can just know what the scrolls are.
Excellent.
And then the blueprints, detailed blueprints for the first 4 levels of the vaults.
Boy, that would have been helpful.
Now, why don't we go here first?
Including all secret doors.
Yep, any secret doors you may have missed.
Well,
I'm just gonna pocket these scrolls if you don't mind. I'm just gonna
Oh, sorry, it's secret blueprints for the top 3 levels, not 4 levels.
Still pretty good.
So just let me double check and see if there's any locations you guys have missed. So instead of like loading each screen, I'll just kind of like verbally tell you. On the 3rd floor, there is kind of an area in the southeast. There's like a little cavern area that you guys didn't go to. There is also a secret room in the temple area where the Nakazaran cultist woman, Ghoul, was. There's a secret room in there. On the 2nd floor with the Morlocks, looks like you saw most of it, except for a couple like side rooms off to the east that you guys didn't fully explore.
Morlocks, but
Yeah, kind of where the Morlocks were, but otherwise you saw most of that. And then the 1st floor, the ground level, I think you guys did everything. Yep, yeah. So there's like kind of like a little area on the 2nd floor, a little kind of cavern area on the 3rd floor, and then a secret room on the 3rd floor. Otherwise, you guys just covered everything.
And what's that object that you found? It's unusual.
Oh yeah, let me.
Looks like a lantern. Let me just come over here, bleeding on it.
Skill checks to chat.
crafting. Well, fuck a duck.
Trained in that?
I am trained in that.
No, I'm not.
Oh, damn it. I think I rolled twice. I was trying to roll for...
20 for Kevin.
Oh, yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah.
Alright. So Kevin successfully identifies this item.
Well, I mean, I guess it's 1 point to Kevin and 35 to us. It's fine. No one's keeping track.
Dane, I identified it in your inventory. It is a lantern of empty light.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Empty light.
Fancy.
Where'd it go? There it is. It said this pale blue light of this eldritch lantern shines from another dimension, even its link somehow to the glow of a ghost when it is consumed by the outer goddess Nimbaloth. The lantern of empty light is not intrinsically an evil item, though it remains a favored tool of those who would manipulate the minds of others for sinister reasons. It can be used as a normal bullseye lantern, but prolonged use tends to instill in the user a vague sense of being watched by unseen eyes.
Interesting.
Give it to Kevin.
Oh, damn.
I have an ever-burning torch. Does anybody want this crazy ghost lantern? Dust, this seems like your kind of thing.
I think you're the only one without a torch.
I have a torch. It's just I can see in the dark pretty well. So
I mean, it is like a ghost torch.
sure, no, it seems really. It does seem on my alley. You're right. I am very interested.
Pretty fascinating. Can you move it from my inventory to his,
Yep.
Chris? Thank you.
So I feel like maybe we should heal or take a nap, or take a nap and heal.
I think all of those are good options. I kick back in this lazy boy.
Oh yeah, good idea. I'm gonna run over here.
Kevin's to drop a bath.
Let me see.
Are you guys just gonna patch up, or do you want to like rest?
I think I want to rest.
I have
Get my spells back.
blown all of my good spells. and I think I blew all of Kevin's too.
Okay.
I forget, so shame on me. But in order to heal a wound, does it have to be treated first, or can we just rest?
Both. I think treating
Okay.
wounds will remove it, and then also like a night's rest will also remove wounded.
All right,
pretty
I'm gonna
sure.
heal Dustus and I, since I can heal 2 people at the same time.
Okay.
Oh fuck yeah! I just critically healed you.
Bitchin'.
That's for you, Dustus.
For 12.
Oh, I critically healed myself. Yeah, suck it.
And then, so as you guys are kind of, as you're patching everybody up and healing, you hear what sounds like a faint scream coming from kind of the east direction. It sounds like muffled and distant, but it definitely sounds like a scream of some kind.
You said from the east?
Yep.
Secret passage.
Muffled scream coming from the east?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Behind this painting, perhaps?
Well, maybe.
Can I inspect this painting?
It's true, we haven't really searched this room.
Sure. Roll a perception check.
I feel like Kester would just rip the paintings down.
Okay. Yeah, Cassim, you feel pretty confident that there must be a secret door here, and sure enough, as you move the painting aside, you find a little hidden mechanism.
Oh!
Yeah.
Secret door.
Should we investigate the muffled screams, or should
I
we
mean-
just hang out a little bit and pretend that we don't hear them?
Ooh! I mean, another 10 more minutes, I can heal up again, you know?
It's true.
Dustus, you're still pretty hurt, right?
I'll search. I'm pretty hurt.
Because I have
I should look around.
I have continual recovery, which I'm pretty sure just lets me keep healing you for the same.
Okay.
I forget where it's at. I have like 5 different healing things that all sort of do the same thing.
Right.
I cannot battle medicine you until we long rest. So, FYI, my healing is done for you.
Okay.
I am going to take another 10 minutes though to heal you and me.
Okay.
This first one's for you, buddy.
Well, thank you.
So as you're healing, taking another 10 minutes to patch people up more, you hear
Sorry.
another muffled scream.
Not my best healing, guys. I'm really sorry.
Oh, someone found a door?
Yeah.
Yep.
Behind this
That's
painting.
found a secret door.
There seems to be muffled screaming coming from this way.
There's a little alcove, and it seems pretty clear to Cassim that there's another secret door within that alcove.
Oh, what the hell. I'll go in and investigate, see if I can find the next secret door.
As you walk away, I cast heal at the highest level, so everyone's going to get some healing.
Okay.
Place healing. Here we go. Everyone gets 7.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I'm going to... Oh,
Sure,
I did.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah. So Cassim, since you found the first secret door, the second one is pretty obvious, so you can clearly just let me know when you want to open the passage.
I'll open it. What the hell?
Oh my
The worst that could happen. Oh, God!
Close it! Close it! Close it!
This guy looks sad.
Oh yeah, let me
He's screaming. Oh, he looks real
Aw.
sad.
So the walls of this circular chamber are smooth and gray. A flickering, nauseating ribbon of pale blue light churns in the center of the room. Where the light touches the ceiling, the stone bubbles as if it were infected flesh. Below, the light bathes a screaming, thrashing dwarf bound onto a metal table, his body covered in blisters. And next to the dwarf is kind of a flickering light that you guys have seen previously. Suspicious for some type of wisp-like enemy.
Can I try to identify this light that's in this room?
Yeah. You recognize it as the same blue light that you've seen coming out of the Gauntlight and on, for example, in the circular chamber with the purple worm corpse. Looks very similar.
But none of it's bleeding into this passage, correct? It's all in this room?
No, yeah, though. Let me see. So the light is basically in a 5-foot diameter, centered on this dwarf, and seems to be kind of like damaging his body and pulling energy from him.
That's probably fine.
We need to figure out how to save this poor bloke. Be careful, Dustus. Don't step into the light.
I don't step into the light.
And Dustus, as you approach, this will-o'-the-wisp reveals itself.
Nope.
And roll initiative.
Oh,
Shit.
fuck.
Oh, shit.
I'm ready for this.
I'm still vomiting.
Just moving back so I can see where Kestra is. There she is. Okay.
Will-o'-wisp, vomit.
Andy, I'm assuming Kester probably wants to do her go last thing to get free panache.
Finish.
You can roll initiative for her, and then I'll put her last manually. Wow, really? You guys must have rolled shit.
Shit.
Yay!
I rolled a 2 for the wisp, and it's still going first.
Yes, sir.
Yep, there's a lot of really shitty rolls there.
All right. Okay, so the wisp is up first. Dustus, as you're coming in to intrude on its fun with the dwarf, it is going to try to zap you. Gives you a little shock for a critical hit. 22 points of electric damage.
Okay.
Zaps you. Yeah, I'll attack you a second time.
Okay.
Regular hit.
Oh, it says I'm prone, so I'm not prone anymore. I was like, why am I flat-footed?
You're also not wounded either.
It would hit me anyway.
Yeah, it would have hit you anyway. Oh, let me check the crit still would have been a crit too.
I healed your wound, Andy. Take it
Okay.
away. Take it away!
And then its third action covers here to the other side of the door. So Elderberry, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over here, and then maybe here, and then maybe here. Nope, maybe just here.
And from my staff, I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Yeah, chill
Okay.
that shit.
It says it is. I read it somewhere. I feel like it said it was heightened. It's heightened 2. I don't know what that means.
Just means it'll take extra damage. Alright, so it needs to make a fortitude save. So it fails its fortitude save, and then what does it deal? It deals negative damage. Okay. So this kind of like dark ray emanates from the staff and envelops this wisp, and like the black energy kind of like hits the wisp and looks like it should be affecting it, but it somehow seems to not take any effect from the spell.
Does it take the fleeing and the flat-footed?
Because
Nope.
I'm dead.
Because it's undead?
It's not undead,
Fuck!
and it is completely immune to the spell.
Damn, that sucks. Okay. That is my turn. Oh, Kevin would have picked up his
Yeah.
thing.
Kevin can have his Warhammer. Kevin's turn.
Pick up.
I will say, you guys fought one of these creatures before, but it's up to you to remember what exactly they were like.
What were they like, guys?
Kevin remembered.
Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm isn't gonna forget. Let me see here. What's Kevin got here?
You pretty hefty resistances to like all physical attacks.
Yeah. Sleeping bug. Ooh, she's got a purifying icicle at higher level. All right. I'm gonna hope this works.
Okay.
He's gonna cast purifying icicle at 2nd level. Don't
All right.
miss. Fuck.
Sickened.
Goddamn sickened. Can I attempt to throw up for my 3rd action?
Sure.
What do I need to roll?
I think it's.
Fortitude save.
Yeah, I think you have to roll another fortitude save.
You're still sickened? You had like
Yeah.
20 minutes to retch.
Well, we didn't do it. You guys kicked open that door.
Don't forget.
You guys
to
didn't
retch.
do it.
You
20
healed for 20
25?
minutes.
I was vomiting through it. 25? 25 do it?
I think so. Yeah, I'll say that's good.
Yeah. All right, that's Kevin's turn.
All right, Dustus, you're up.
Right. I'm going to exploit vulnerability on this guy.
Dave, I think you took Elderberry's second away, not Kevin's. Did you mean to take Kevin's?
Oh shit. I did.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Can you transfer back to Elderberry?
Oh, Elderberry has sickened. Yeah.
Yeah, I removed it from the wrong one.
Sickened.
Thanks.
Okay. You're doing your esoteric knowledge. 29. Okay, yep. So you recall, as you fought one of these creatures previously, that they are completely immune to all forms of magic, except for fairy fire, glitter dust, magic missile, and maze.
That's it.
And they
Magic
all-
missile, Castle. Magic missile.
Ah! Thank you!
no specific weaknesses.
Alright.
I'm writing that down. Fucking will-o-wisps.
Move. Second action, third action. I will strike at thee.
Pick it.
Chris, clarification. Did you say days as in D or maze as in M?
Maze as in M, as in Mary.
Maze as in what the fuck is that? Okay, cool.
Got him.
Yeah, flat-footed.
Oh, it is not stoked. Delay that order. Subtract 4 from that. It's only 4
Okay.
fire damage. Sorry, it's only 1 fire damage.
So 18 plus the 5, is it?
Yeah.
So 23 points of damage.
That's a good hit.
Need this, and then... Yep, that's 23. Okay.
Alright. It's immune to magic. Other than magic missile.
Cassim, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to, for one action, I'm going to retch.
What? You were like, look, guys, there's a secret passage. Okay.
Not gonna do it.
Alright, I remove my finger from my mouth, and then I'm going to
Finger of death.
put away the one that's in my hand and pull out my other one, and that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty,
Wow.
Jessica.
Which
one did you put the charm on?
I don't remember.
See what he
I'm trying
wants.
to figure that out. I don't remember where I put the note for that.
Kestra's going to. Where does it even say her movement speed? I don't know. It's ridiculous.
I think it's like 85.
45, I
45.
see.
It's on her first page. Okay. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strike at it with her star knife.
Okay. You doing
What's that charm called
finisher?
again?
Should her confidence finisher, yeah.
Okay.
That's a thing she can do. So
I don't. She doesn't get to attack again though once you do that. I'm pretty sure.
that's fine. So she'll take her strike at it. Confident finisher. She hasn't used any hero points yet.
Does not use any hero points.
So she's gonna use a hero point right here. Nice.
Excellent.
Third action, she is going to attempt to tumble through this thing's square.
Do it.
So acrobatics versus its
Reflex. Yep, that'll succeed.
sweet. So she's going to basically step up through its square and then that way.
Yeah, that works.
That was a third action. Success. She gains panache. So I think I can drag that onto her, right? Yeah.
She does half of her precise strike damage if she misses.
Oh, for confidence finisher, right. So precise strike damage is 3d6. Does she have that somewhere?
If not, you can just type /roll 3d6.
Yeah. So wait. Okay. Weird.
Okay.
It'll take half of that damage. Okay.
And then that's it. I think she has something where she gets like tumble behind squash black, or when you tumble through successfully, you tumbled the foe. So it's only flat-forwarded until the end of the turn. So
yeah,
he's done.
Okay. All right. So the wisp is up. Let's see, what's it gonna do? Justice, you hit it pretty strong. So I think it's gonna continue trying to take you out of the fight.
Bring it.
Don't.
Bring it.
And deal 13 points of electrical damage.
Oh wait, nope, that was Kestra.
No, it's fine. She's good for it.
Not you, Kestra. How do I select you? Good night.
This is out again.
Yep.
All right.
You got like 35 points of damage to me in the first round.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it got a crit, and then so now it's going to turn his attention to Kestra, which seems to be the next
shit.
route. Almost crit, but not quite. For 12 points of electrical damage and third attack. Also get exactly the AC for an additional 8 points of electrical damage to Kestra. Elderberry, you're up.
Okay. So none of that is gonna do. Okay, Elderberry is gonna hope that this will actually do damage, even though it's technically a spell. So he's gonna morph his claws and attack.
Okay. All right, got a hit.
And hopefully do damage. Wow. Okay. That is...
Almost minimum damage, but it does damage the creature.
Hell yeah! So it was 2 actions, and then I'm... Ooh, stabilize is 3 actions. Shit! Fuck it. For a 3rd action, I'm gonna smack it with my staff.
Okay.
I've never done this before. Does that count? Make a melee spell attack. Do I have to use it at a -5?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna have the multi-attack penalty.
Okay. Just with a... I whip my staff back and forth.
You slice some of its energy away with your claws. Kevin's up.
Kevin is going to cast Stabilize on Dustis.
Okay.
And then he's going to try to... I think we gotta get up there. Because I got no spells that can hurt it. Yeah, so... He's gonna move up for his
Alright.
last action.
Set up a flank, maybe.
Is possible?
Cassim, you're up.
Magic missile. Wow.
Do it.
Alright.
1,
Missile.
2.
Okay, this isn't as good as your first time, but I'll take it.
Not
2,
nice.
3, 4.
Alright, so yeah, you blast the wisp. It is flickering very weakly
Ah.
and faintly. So you hit it with your
Except for
3
me.
missiles.
Finish him.
Arthur's turn.
Mm-hmm. So she has her thing. So she's going to tumble through it. Attempt to tumble through. I mean, she's not going to fail, right? Can't fail.
One way to find out.
She's so good. Oh, she failed.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
it was a
Do you have
20
your
for a
point?
little bit.
Do you have your
She will. So that's her first action. Her second action, she will do her confident finisher on the thing. Hero point.
Okay.
I want this.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I want this.
Nice.
I want this.
Alright, how does Kestra finish off the wisp?
Yeah. So she, whenever she tries to tumble through and then fails utterly to tumble through, she lets out a snarl and then she bites it.
Nice. There's a little zap as she bites into the wisp, but she doesn't take any damage. And
Cannon. It's canon.
flickers and fades out of existence.
Nice.
And let's see. Okay, so this is a moderate 4, but you guys are level 5. So I bump it down by 1. You guys get 60 XP.
442.
Where are we at?
You guys are at 440. Claire and I are at 442. You gotta look at the numbers. I'm gonna Elderberry's gonna run over and start healing Dustis.
Okay.
It's fine.
It takes 10 minutes for what it's worth, but that is what I will be doing.
I'm gonna. Is there a way I could recall knowledge to figure out a way to remove this guy from the light beam safely? I can spell the light beam, but
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Yeah, I guess I'll recall knowledge. Maybe?
Andy, that one's for Kestra, because I can heal 2 at the same time.
and then would that be a recall knowledge?
Oops.
Maybe Arcana would
Arcana,
work for
okay.
this one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Forget about it. That guy is fucked.
Time to change colors.
Wow.
I want
It
hero
took you
points,
10
though.
minutes to figure that out? That's crazy.
I had to do a full walk around first.
Hey, Chasm, maybe you should like try to vomit a little bit.
Oh, that's a
That's
good
a good
idea. I'm
idea.
gonna do that too.
Pardon me.
What is that, a fortitude?
It's a fortitude, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Does
Elderberry, you're still sick.
Oh my god.
Chasm, you're able to shake it off.
I imagine Elderberry just heaving, like hands on knees, heaving his shoulders like a cat with a hairball.
Dane, did you say you were going to use a hero point for your recall
I
knowledge?
don't have any more.
Oh, you don't have any more. Yeah.
Failed that check.
Yeah, so this dwarf, he seems to be like semi-conscious, but he's obviously in a state of pain, as this light is like blistering his skin and stuff, and he is locked up by manacles, and you see visible locks holding the manacles in place. But this beam of energy is like kind of like going through his body, and you feel pretty certain that if you were to attempt to release him, you cannot avoid touching this beam of energy.
How many locks?
There are 4 manacles,
Alright.
1 for each limb.
I'm gonna attempt to unlock one using the magical lock set.
All right, that's a roll of thievery check. Is not going to be enough, and I need you to make a reflex save.
No reason.
Happy reason.
20. Okay. So you're going to take half of this. So you take only 9 points of negative energy damage as you attempt to like pick the lock, but this blue light is like burning into your flesh. And it's kind of distracting you, and you're unable to successfully pick the lock.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Just over in the
Could
corner.
I try to, with my pick, try to break one of the locks? Smash it.
Smash
free
it
up-
with a
free up the limb.
hammer.
Yeah, that sounds like. I think that's a reasonable thing to do.
So they're like connected at the 4 corners here.
Yeah, basically
Yeah. So.
one for each limb.
Yeah, like I'm not looking at breaking it, like swinging next to his arm. So like at the point it connects to the pillar or the platform. Because we can always unlock it from his arm later, right?
Yeah.
So I'll try to break one.
Let's see.
Get through the hardness or something.
Yeah, I'm looking up manacles to see if they have like a hardness.
All depends on the quality.
Yeah, I see that. I was like, okay, there's manacles poor, simple, average, good, superior. So superior manacles is an item level 17.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep. Are these superior?
No, I don't think these are going to be superior.
You ain't getting through that shit.
I just swing at them and Justice just dies.
Alright, so thievery check kind of matches up with this. Right, description. They don't say what kind of hardness they have. Alright, I'm just going to make something up. Alright, so go ahead and roll an attack.
Yes. Draw my pick. And then I shall strike at it.
Okay, and roll your damage. Okay. So yeah, you smash into the manacles with your pick, and you kind of dent them, but not quite enough to destroy them.
Okay. Let's keep going at it unless someone gives me a better idea.
No, I'm just trying to vomit.
Just, yeah, go
All
at
right.
it. I have a
Fuck
idea
my
to get him
life.
off the slab.
Yeah, roll another attack then, Justice. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. Yeah, you do a little bit more damage to the manacle. It's still not broken yet. And roll another attack if you wish. Okay.
Bastard.
Alright, let's do yeah, okay. At this point, yeah, you are successfully able to smash one of the manacles open and free. Let's see, where are you standing? You're standing. You can free one of his legs.
Yeah. Maybe if we get one more, we might be able to pull him out of the light at least.
I have an idea, and Kevin's gonna come over here, and he's gonna attempt to cast Ray of Frost. Get ready to hit it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I attack with Ray of Frost.
Just roll a straight attack with the Ray of Frost. Okay. And Dustus, you can roll an attack with your pick.
Sure. Is there a chance of me critting an inanimate object?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Anything's possible.
There's also a chance if you roll poorly, other things could happen.
Sure.
Yo. Dwarf doesn't need all those legs.
You're rolling pretty well. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, yeah, so with the Ray of Frost freezing up the manacle, and then the hit from the pick is enough to bust it open, and you can free his other leg.
Nice.
Oh my god, is it 25 pass? Am I finally not sick?
Yeah, 25 is what you need to get.
Nailed it.
Why don't you take out the other manacles? I have an idea to get him off the slab.
I'm gonna try to break all the manacles?
Yeah.
Alright, well, Ray of Frost is a cantrip. So I'm gonna look at Dustus again and say, double or nothing?
Okay.
Alright, roll an attack for the Ray of Frost.
Whee!
Okay, roll an attack for the pick. Roll damage for the Ray of Frost.
Yeah. Wow. Almost minimum damage.
Rolling hot. Alright, roll that pick damage. Okay. That's and that. Okay, so you smash the manacle, but it's not enough to destroy it this time. Almost about to break open. Make another attack if you wish.
Kevin will do like a after you attack.
Okay.
I haven't failed terribly yet.
Alright, so you can bust open the door. The dwarf is kind of like groaning and is just like, ah. Yeah, one more to go.
Oh man, if the dwarf's in pain, if it's only connected at one angle, I think I might just
No, bash it. I got a plan. That won't get anybody hurt.
Get him out of there.
I know. Bash that last manacle.
Ray!
I don't want him to lose a limb. It's attached to a manacle.
Jesus.
Alright. Roll him up.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Yeah, so Andy, go ahead and roll the damage.
Yep.
10 for the Ray of Frost. Okay. So Dustus kind of like, he goes in and he kind of like just is a little off and like overextends. Still hits the manacle, but extends a little bit too much and kind of catches a little bit of that beam of energy. So I need you to make a reflex save for me.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
Okay, so we're gonna take half of this. Half of that is a
Easy.
little wisp of the blue energy catches your forearm and burns you for some negative damage. Manacle still
Easy.
appears to be intact, but damaged.
Elderberry's gonna walk over and slash with his gouging claws.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Elderberry, roll your gouging claw damage.
Oogie doogie.
Okay, so Elderberry, same thing. You actually bust open the final manacle, but you kind of like overextend and get exposed to the energy, and so I need you to roll a reflex save.
Seems fair.
So you succeed, and you're gonna take half of this negative damage. So you guys have successfully busted all the manacles open.
Elderberry, think fast.
2 + 2 is 4.
And I'm going to use kinetic ram on the dwarf to try to push him off the table.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, he's got stats. So
He's got stats.
he's got stats. All right, so he fails.
So he flies 10 feet away.
Okay.
I got him. Oh god.
Elderberry, roll. Let's do athletics check, I guess.
Yeah,
See if you can catch
athletics.
this dwarf.
Whew, let's do that.
Nope. So this dwarf gets kinetically rammed by Kassam, and he goes flying and smashes into you, Elderberry, and you get collapsed. Let's see. I'm gonna do roll 1d6. Elderberry, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm all right.
Dwarf body slams into you. But you successfully get him out of the beam of blue energy. Let me see. Yep. So as soon as his body exits this kind of like raised, like I don't know what you call it, torture platform, the light kind of like slowly fades and blinks out, and he just spends. He spends 5 rounds just kind of like gasping for air and trying to catch his breath.
Can't you do something for him, Elderberry?
I mean, I could try.
Does this guy have the same like
Do we want
ghostly
to?
appearance as the rogue did?
No, he appears to be very much alive.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I'll try to heal him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like it.
Oh, I got the wrong person selected. I was like, Kevin can't do that.
10 points.
And
Okay.
since I can heal 2 people at the same time, I'm gonna heal Kevin as well.
Oh no!
Natural 1.
From out of my pocket, a burning angel. A crying angel, which I think just makes it a regular failure. Yeah. But
So-
it's spent.
What if like the whole party just knows every time we see this angel come up going like, oh! It's because we all know this because like Elderberry just fucked up real bad.
Whoopsies!
It was like, angel again.
Wow. But that's burned.
Mm.
Does he come to after those rounds, or still like
Yeah, so
weird?
he kind of like, yeah, he's like catching his breath and like his voice is kind of like raspy and stuff. But you kind of like patch up like the blisters and wounds.
I'll offer him my water.
And he kind of
stand.
comes to and he says, "Oh gods, oh thank you, I can't. Oh, it was horrible."
Go look.
Everything's all right now. You're safe. What's your name?
My name is Lasda. Lasda Venkervale.
I think that's in my quests.
It is one of your quests.
Oh, it's the missing son.
Yep.
It's the missing son and the rowdy rockfish.
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
Oh my god, we
He's
were
gonna be
looking
so
for
happy.
you.
You were looking for me?
Your mother is very
thank
worried,
God.
man.
I mean, we were sent here to look for you, but we got distracted. Yes, we came here for you.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Whenever we get out of here, anything you want, it's yours. Oh,
No.
this is
Don't worry
horrible.
about that. How came you to this fate?
There was, I don't even know how long ago. Months it must have been. I was out at night and there was a figure with a strange lantern, glowing lantern, and the curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. I followed him and that lantern was so enchanting, and then
Was it this one?
oh God, yes.
Oh,
Damn it, this
sorry.
is right away.
I came here to this lighthouse. I thought it was abandoned, but they must have knocked me out. And when I came to, I was chained to this stone in this torturous light. Oh, it hurt. I've been here, I think, for months. They've been draining me. I could feel my life essence just being pulled out.
I'll look up at the light. Is it still
No.
beaming without anything to suck?
The light has faded.
Ah,
Interesting.
well, you're safe
Interesting.
now. I'm sorry that you were trapped here for so long.
I mean, I wanted to come here sooner, but everyone else wanted to do other things.
Elderberry, is that entirely helpful?
Well, regardless, I thank you. Please, can we get out of here? I want to go home.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna look at Kevin, and then I'm gonna walk over to Dustus.
If we go back to town, we might be bringing a werewolf with us.
I don't. Yeah, Dustus kind of seems at a loss of like what the right answer is.
Well, let's head back to town then.
Kestra kind of looks at you guys and she says, "Don't worry, I'll handle it. I've got this under control."
I
He's going to need an escort back home. I suppose
Kestra could do it.
we could not send Kestra. I'm really confused at your intentions here, Elderberry.
You know, I'm just saying, the world is an interesting place.
So, well, this is as much Andy as it is. We only found one of the 4 objects that's needed to go through the... Perhaps if we presented before we go back completely, should we try presenting the lockpicks to the spectral wall just to see what happens? Maybe I misinterpreted what the rogue said. I thought he was saying we needed 4 objects to get through, but maybe we can get through with just this one, and there will be more walls beyond that need more items.
The ghost of Otari did tell you that you would need four objects, one from each of the members of the Rose Guard, to pass through the spectral wall.
Yeah, and I don't feel good about leaving this guy just hanging out.
Yeah, I don't want to.
No.
I don't wish to put Lasda through anything further.
Because, I mean, he's just gonna get stuck back in this place.
I wish
Where
we
the
could
hell are the other 3
communicate.
objects?
Well, we found, we found rooms that we missed.
Yeah.
We also let that weird demon live. Maybe we should just go back and kill him. The one with the tongue that licked the walls.
Or the Morlocks might have something.
There's a
Oh, we
Morlock.
gotta murder those guys.
So it's also possible we actually it's possible that the rogue was the one we were supposed to find last because he's the one that fell through the floor during the fight. So he's on the lowest level when really there should have been one at every single level that we've talked to up to this point, and we just missed them.
Yes.
I mean,
Very possible.
super possible.
We have blueprints to the first 3 levels now, though.
You do have the blueprints.
The game was like, look, you need to kill these Morlocks, and we're like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
You all right?
Cool.
They're
These
fine.
guys are gonna murder you. No, it's fine. Let's just keep going. That makes a lot of sense. I
Maybe.
vote for taking this dude back to town
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
We might as well rest while
and
we're doing
taking
it.
a long rest, and we cross our fingers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I see it's almost 11, so I think we're gonna kind of wrap things up a little bit here. But we can kind of fast travel a little bit. You guys are able to make your way back up to the surface level. You have a number of pieces of loot that you've thrown into the stash that are actually in the boat at this point. And let me see what time of day it is. Okay, so it's probably at this point it's maybe afternoon-ish. And you're rowing the boat, and as you're kind of pulling away, you see this kind of figure, a familiar figure off in the distance of the swamp, and you get the sense that it is watching you, but otherwise makes no sound or movements.
The fisherman.
Lazda, is that the figure that you saw?
You're asking Lazda?
Yeah.
He looks over at that figure and he says, No, that's not it. It was.
Okay, well, don't worry about that.
Forget we said
He's
anything.
nothing.
If you say so.
I'll just kind of eye the fisherman warily as we row by.
And as you start rowing back to town, so nothing else happens. You are able to make your way back to town, and you find yourselves on the outskirts of Otari.
So it's probably evening on the 14th.
Yeah, it's at this point it's probably evening.
First things first, I want to. I need to get rid of this head.
You have a head?
The
Oh,
werewolf.
that's right.
Did we
Werewolf
take the
head.
werewolf
Yeah,
head? I
turn
thought
that
Kevin
in.
chopped that thing off.
Kevin has the werewolf head, yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, before it starts to smell,
That's gross.
it's not very savory.
So we have to turn in the werewolf head, and we have to turn in this guy that we found. Werewolf head. Dwarf dude.
But I don't think Lazda needs to be there for that, right?
I think we should bring him along.
Take him to his mom.
I am gonna run though, but I marked down where we're at.
Nice. We finished almost all of the side quests we had.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, we can stop here and then pick up next week, kind of wrapping up your Otari activities and figuring out what the next steps are going to be.
Dope.